Howdy friends, and welcome to Cave Story Plus. This game originally came out just as Cave Story by itself in 2004. It's a little indie game, which, I mean, it's my second favorite game of all time, so I'm very excited to play this. Yeah, there's not really much to say other than I think it's an amazing game. It's had multiple re-releases that have added a bunch of other stuff, like you can see. We have some things we haven't even unlocked. Jukebox. There's a bunch of new options. You can actually have different, like, soundtracks. There's like 5, I think, or 6. Yeah, 5. You can actually change the graphics back to a more kind of like modern looking one. But honestly, I actually grew up... Well, I didn't grow up with this, but I played the original, which is still free, technically, if you look the game up. And, I mean, I'm just so used to that the original graphics and soundtrack that I feel like I just cannot use them. Like, they're probably good. I haven't really listened to them. I'm not a big fan of the modern style, but I can see why some people would. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much. I just wanted to say that this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, this is my favorite second to one game, which I don't want to really say, because I'll probably play it at some point, someday. But, you know, I'll probably play it one day. Yeah. So this is just kind of like a Metroidvania, except it's more linear. There's a little bit more story, I suppose, to it. But for those that played the original, there are definitely some good quality of life changes. Like, not to be a purist, but there are some things that I miss about the original, such as like the dialogue being different. So here we are in our first save file, and we can choose difficulties. We have the original, hard mode, easy mode, and even if you've played the game, I wouldn't recommend hard mode. I'll probably get into what these difficulty modes do later on. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump right in. And also you can do 2-player, for some reason. It doesn't really add much, it's just you playing with another friend. Like, I don't think you can even interact. You can actually play, sharing the life bar though, which is kind of terrifying. So if one dies, you both die, I guess. And also there's different skins, so you have a Christmas themed one, Halloween, and this is what the main character would look like in hard mode normally, and this is what the main character would look like on easy mode normally. But we'll just stick with the basic, classic. Someone's transmission. Connecting to network, logged on. Starting IM chat. Sue? Are you there? It's me. It's Kazuma! I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please? He's stalking some girl! We'll put a stop to this. This is our save point. This is a healing, thing. Machine? I don't know. I'm just gonna call it a healing thing. So this is the first cave. We could drown. You know, that's good to know, to be fair. Pressing X lets us get us our inventory. B to jump. Press down to check things, which is a little weird. You can look up if you want. So yeah, pressing down to like go through doors and stuff, that I feel like I'm so used to that, but I could see why for some who have never played this, that would be really weird. And we've already gotten our first upgrade, a life capsule. Max life increased by 3. So basically, in hard mode, you get none of those. You'll continue to get those life capsules throughout normal and easy mode, but in hard mode, you never get any. And also, there are various weapons in this game. Weapons, and like this one. The Polar Star. In hard mode, there is one weapon that you do not get in hard mode. And also you don't get any life capsules, so that is really, really hard. Because at some point, you just start getting one-shot by everything. Searching for Sue. Look at that green hair. He's got like the Game Boy Green. Although it's not really lime. I think Game Boy Green is more yellowish, very slightly. Sue! Answer me! They're looking for you. Are you asleep or what? Your brother is so lonely. Okay, never mind. He's fine, he's only stalking his sister. So the Polystar is our first weapon. It's pretty standard, nothing extraordinary. It's not a bad gun. It doesn't have very much range, but as you can see, we have a level status in the top left corner, under our, above our health bar, sorry. And when we defeat enemies, we can grab the Dorito chips. That's what I like to call them. And when you collect enough, obviously you level up. You know, that's pretty standard video game stuff. You get the experience Doritos to level up. Also, be careful about these red spikes. Never mind. Well, you don't have to know why, since I just showed why they're dangerous. Nice! Nicely done. That was not really what I was hoping for, but I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. Sad thing is I probably could have gotten to level 2. But at least I can tell you that when you get hurt, you actually lose experience. So that's a second reason why you don't want to get hit, is you will continuously have a more difficult time, not just because you have less health. Come on, Sue! Type something, will you? Starving over here. I'm so hungry that I even ate a cockroach. Lol, just kidding. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Ugh. I mean, they're probably crunchy. I guess it doesn't look like he has some sort of fire source to cook them, though. Give me the key! No way! Are you trying to protect that Sue girl? Wow, she really gets around, huh? She's an outsider. Sue is a good person. I won't betray Sue. Toroko, the next time that the doctor shows up, someone else will be taken away. If Sue isn't turned in, you could be in danger. But, just hand over the key. Also, ah! I apologize if my mic sounds weird. Because my previous one I was using broke, and I'm using a new one. So if it sounds different, I think it sounds very slightly echoey. That's why, is I got a new one. Also, if you saw in the bottom left corner, we unlocked a costume for King. So if you press start or plus or whatever version you're playing on, you can add player 2 whenever you want, and you add way more costumes, which is kind of unfair for player 1 actually. This is one of those games where it's like, alright, never mind. The second player has more benefits than the first. What? You're not an enemy? I thought you were one of them. My name is King. I'm the number 1 in this village. Though I say number 1, it doesn't really mean much. There are only 6 of us left in the village. Well, really. Including Sue at 7, but she's not one of us. She's just an outsider that came into our village. Wow. Rude. That Toroko? She took advantage of the commotion and escaped. Huh. Does that mean we could be tried for, what do you call it? Like, when you help a criminal? I don't remember the word for some reason. This is the farm where we grow flowers. My job is to protect this farm. To us, Mimiga, these flowers are a precious source of food. But not the red flowers. I heard that if we eat red flowers, our blood pressure skyrockets and we'll die in an instant. Fortunately, on this farm, we don't grow those vile red flowers. Ugh, seems a bit intense. Just instant death, apparently. That's fine. If I had a weakness in a game, I would be weak to ice, probably. We got another life capsule, so we have 9 HP now. Can I get out of this hole, please? I hope it doesn't take the whole video. Haha. Oh, I'm not sorry. Yamashita Farm. Very Japanese. So, I mentioned what hard mode is for this game. Easy mode is basically the same as classic, except you just, I believe you just take half the amount of damage you do. Sorry, no, that's not it. you take half damage when an enemy hits you, or something. Pardon. Or just in general, really, not just enemies. The name's Jack. I'm the number 2 in this village. Beyond here is Mimiga Cemetery. There, our hero Arthur rests eternally in peace. What am I doing here? Mushrooms have taken over Mimiga Cemetery, so I'm keeping watch to make certain that they don't come into the village. Do you have like a weapon or something for that? Currently closed due to hazards. Assembly hall, is anyone in here? No one's in here, but if we check the fireplace, flames billow in the fireplace. There is something on the other side. We want to remember that for later, because that is actually very important. Like it's more important than you think. Whee! Platforming skills. We got the map system, if we jump up here. Something's written. So as long as you always maintain a sense of exploration, you will someday find the way out. This is my hope. So now when we press Y? No. Minus. You can see a little map. You can see the white dot, that's us. Things in the background are dark green. Just things like that. So you can't really interact with those, but you can interact with whatever is lime green. That's yet another Game Boy screen. Ah! I came in through your window! Gulp. Jeez, you scared me. Sue? Oh, you mean the girl staying at Arthur's house, right? She lives together with Taroko. That girl's a real cutie. She must be looking for flying dragons. Wonder if there really is such a thing. Dragons that fly in the sky. I mean, there's a village full of bunny people, so I wouldn't doubt there being flying dragons in a world like this. I can drown in like 2-inch water. What the heck? Let's get to the reservoir. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I can make this jump. Huh? See? Second attempt. Sue? Yeah, Sue. That cute girl who's always hiding inside Arthur's house. She recently came to Mimiga Village. She fell into the reservoir there. I don't think she's very fond of us. It seems like she hates everyone in the village, but she's a Mimiga. Same as the rest of us. Sue is like the talk of the town. I feel like we should probably meet her, because something's up. Something shines brightly. We got the silver locket. It's a shape of a fish, for some reason. We just shot a fish. I guess that's pretty effective if you want to go fishing. Just go underwater and shoot them. Wah! Oh my goodness. I saw my mic peak, so I think I might need to turn it down. I'll listen in on the recording or something. Hand over that key! No! Also, speaking of recording, this took like half an hour to set up. Like 45 minutes or something. So I was very, very upset. Ah! Taroko! Don't underestimate me! It's locked. That's Arthur's house. Well, from the general direction of where Taroko ran, seems like she would have ended up around here. Ooh, spoopy music. You jerk! Wee! Now, the funny thing is, she can actually hurt you, which is kind of funny. Ah! With a twig. We shot her! We're a murderer! Alright. Won't even open. Now we can't pretend it never happened. Wah! Oh, help me, help me! You're not the doctor? Oh, sorry about that. The doctor's such a cruel and evil person. He shows up in the Mimiga and kidnaps He shows up in the village and kidnaps Mimiga, at times even killing someone. The doctor, he killed my older brother. Ah! That pendant! You picked it up for me? Sue gave it to me. But I don't want it anymore. King gets bent out of shape when Sue and I get along. Please keep it. Yeah, also, apparently I'm pretty sure the Steam version of this game, there's an achievement, if you let Taroko kill you, doing the 1 damage very slowly. Oh yeah, I found you. It's no use hiding from me. I've got the nose of a clever harrier. Indeed. Yes, he has the nose and the brain of a dog. Misery! I found her first! You two, you're with the doctor! You must be Sue. The Great Doctor has summoned you. I like how in her portrait she's wearing black and has green hair and red eyes, but her actual sprite has blue hair, green clothes, and black eyes. Like, yeah, consistency! Come along with me. Huh? But I'm not Sue. I'm gonna sue you! Wah! Balrog, that was a dumb joke! The rest is up to you. I'm the wrong person! I told you! Not this again! I always have to clean up. And I'm the one who found her, not Misery. So what's up? You wanna get some hot chocolate or something? Some croissants? You wanna fight me with that little pea shooter? You can actually say no, and he'll leave. Like, he genuinely leaves. But we're no coward. We're gonna fight to the death! Understood. So this is an easy fight. Just kind of stay far away. He runs towards you. He does a jump every, like, 3 runs or something. Just mash the shoot button. And that was it. That was a hard fight, huh? I'll remember this! You sound like an anime villain. And we defeated him. Sweet. We got more Dorito chips! Woo! Oh, I wonder what flavor it is. I would take... You can't really have any flavor besides the original, really. Like, that's just a rule. It's the only good one. Well, the only great one. Alright, so Toroko's been taken away. No! You took away my girlfriend. What did you say? I said nothing, actually. I'm a silent protagonist. Toroko's been kidnapped? That's terrible. You have so many exclamation marks in your dialogue. We have to inform King! I'm not gonna shout that loud, but I feel like I've already been talking real loud today. And I apologize. Not Toroko, too. Toroko's older brother, Arthur, was our strongest warrior. But he was killed by the Doctor himself. I wasn't even able to protect Toroko. There are 2 keys to Arthur's house. Toroko is one of them. The other is inside Mimiga's cemetery. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yep, we're at the cemetery. We can't shoot this little weird... What do you call it? A frog? Or it looks like a frog. But you can jump over and just... Ah! Shoot. Or just wait for him to swing his weapon. And now we've leveled up! Woohoo! Finally. That actually took longer for me to level up than I thought I would. Oh my! Hello. Also, these mushrooms are so cute. So now that we've leveled up, our gun shoots further, and it also shoots 2 bullets now, so it's stronger. So now it does 2 damage instead of 1. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. That was a big mushroom. Ow! Sorry, that was loud. Arthur's grave. Something is written on the headstone. I told you not to touch it! Sorry, I'll stop making references like that. Here rests the true Mimiga hero, Arthur. And we found his key! Let's see if there are any goodies in this house. Now, something funny is, you can see something moving down there right next to me, right? See that? Something's moving. You see that, right? Let's go talk to him. Can I help you? Yeah, that's a little tiny man walking around in the graveyard. Hopefully it doesn't get stepped on by giant mushrooms. That would be a little awkward. Oh! Whoops. Let's see what you have to say, because I'm pretty sure you say something different. Go. Huh? Toroko has been kidnapped? Bah. Now the only girl left in the entire village is Sue. You seem very adamant about the fact that they're female. And we used the keys, so now we're inside Arthur's house. Oh yeah, baby. Let's save. Also, I haven't pointed it out yet, but I really, really like the soundtrack in this game. There's not a song that I dislike in this game. Alright, maybe there's one which I don't really care for. But other than that, I really like the soundtrack in this game. Text is displayed on screen. Kazuma. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. It's that guy at the beginning. And we will allow teleportation to the egg corridor. Now, unlike basically like Luigi's Mansion and everything else, I'm gonna do shorter videos for this because I feel like it deserves like just shorter, more bite-sized videos that are 20 minutes long. I apologize if you do not like that, but I like that. It makes it much easier. Now we can access the egg corridor. So we will be going to that location in the next one. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.